What kind of year would this year be for you? Well, in this episode, we're going to talk about creating a compelling future and using the power of dissociative and associative language in the process to create something truly masterful for you in your coming years ahead. Welcome to Coaching Changes Lives. My name is Jedi, and I'm so glad you can join us this week because as we explore every single week with new ideas and concepts about language, conversations, communications, and relationships, we hope that these videos will truly inspire you and help you make the world a better place, right? And one of the things I always enjoy is to share with you some ideas, some truth. And hopefully these ideas and truths will help to inspire you. Now, I will also bring aboard some of the speakers, some of the guests with me on this channel as well to share with you some insights from people on the streets. Now, too often we've heard many stories about inspirational stories of great men, great women, great people around the world. And they are living a life that truly, sets them apart. And you may think to yourself, hey, what about me? I'm not that celebrity. I'm not that person with lots of influence. I'm just that ordinary person. Will that work for me as well? How do I create a compelling future for me? Now, the truth is this. Too often when we look at media describe a certain measure of success. They say, oh, that is success. Achieving the 5 C's is the way of success. Have you heard of the 5 C's? Right? You need to achieve your condos, your cash, your car, your credit cards, then you become successful. And no wonder when people are growing up, when children are growing up, they have a very warped view about what success truly is. Now, in the comment section below, I want you to interact with me and engage with me. List down, what is success in your own definition for you? What is success in your definition for you? And why is it that people are pursuing success all the time? And as they pursue, they feel more pressure, they feel more stress. And have you heard of this word? Success comes with stress. And whenever people think about the stress, no wonder they become procrastinators and they're not moving forward. So the biggest truth is this. What is success? Is success defined by what the media say it is? Is success defined by what society says it is? Is success defined by what your family says it is? Now, growing up from an Asian family as well, we often have parents or relatives who define what success is. They say, oh, have you gone into the better schools? Oh, my kid is from this school, my kid is from that school. So they're comparing themselves with each other in terms of the schools, in terms of the job, in terms of the career, in terms of the starting salary. Now, is that truly what success is? Well, when we think about this, at the end of our life, people think that, oh, okay, it's about having enough money so that we can save. After we save, so that we can retire. After we retire, so that we can go to the grave. So too often today, media, governments, and around the world, the people are speaking a change of language now. Rather than talking about success, now they talk about retiring early. Learn how to retire earlier. Learn how to retire 20 years earlier. Now, when you hear such words, it sounds interesting. It sounds exciting at first. But when you think about it closer, what does it really mean? Success, retirement, results, performance, they are all but a means to a certain end. What is that end? That is going to be key. What is your end game? That's the key as well. Because you know what? Your destiny is tied up with your destination. Your destiny is really important. Your destiny is not a point in time. Your destiny is that vision, that overarching vision, the overarching compelling story that you want to create for yourself. Not by others, because you are the author of this book. You are the author and the scribe of your own destiny. Now, for some of us who have religious backgrounds or spiritual backgrounds, we believe that destiny may come from above. For the rest of us, maybe destiny comes from within. Now, wherever this destiny comes from, I want you to be able to create that compelling vision for yourself because that will set the course. So it's independent of what's happening around our world. The world may face pandemics, the world may face crises, the world may face downturns, but you know what? The destiny will always set the anchor for you moving forward. So no matter what happens left and right, no matter what happens up and down, no matter what happens around you, you are always moving in the right direction. And that's the power of destiny. Now, so one of the big questions people have asked me is, Jedi, how do I create a compelling vision? How do I create a compelling future? Well, one of the things that's going to be helpful for you to consider in today's episode is I'm going to teach you 3 things that will help you improve or create a compelling future for yourself and set the course of action to create that and realize that. Now, having a vision is great, but we want to take the visualization to actualization, to realization, and then we can assimilate all that goodness that we have. So the first stage is this. When we want to create a compelling future, it's always about how would you want to feel? How would you like to feel? So describe what you want to feel as you're thinking about this vision they have. Now, because sometimes we are not able to see, it's kind of hazy, kind of foggy, but we kind of know what we want to feel. We want to feel a certain way. I want you to describe how would you like to feel as you are approaching that compelling vision. That big vision. You might not be able to see it fully, but you can kind of sense that's what I want. I want to feel that invigorating spirit. I want to feel that confidence within. I want to feel that joy of inspiring thousands of people. Okay, so whatever that feelings are, the first stage, describe the feelings. The second thing I'm going to ask you to do is I want you to describe, close your eyes, describe the sounds you're hearing in this moment as you're creating your compelling future. As you're thinking about your future, what sounds are you hearing? Good. The third thing, this is when you apply the visualization. What visuals can you see? What visuals are you creating? What colors? What objects? People, destination, environment. Good. Now notice this. Most people start with having a drawing of a picture, but I always start with having the emotion first. Why? Because the emotion drives action. Emotion sets in motion all the things that we want to do. When we start having a visual image, sometimes that might scare us. Using the emotions to drive us forward, it's going to be useful. Now, some people may say, well, Jedi, I think emotions are a bad thing. No, emotions are not a bad thing, neither are they a good thing. Emotions are a useful tool for all of us. There are moments when we are sad, there are moments we are glad, there are moments that we have anger, there are moments that we are full of joy. Now, are all these emotions good or bad? Neither. Emotions are there as an expression of what we truly believe in. So when we create a compelling future, the very first stage is to feel the emotions, because the emotions is a key driver or key tenet to let you know how you're feeling on the inside. It also expresses out your deep desires. It also expresses out your deep beliefs and visions and values for yourself as well. So in creating that compelling future, first stage, emotions. The second stage is create the sound, what you're hearing. And the third thing, it's then creating the visuals, laying on the colors, the shapes, the objects, the people, the environment that you're creating in yourself. Then I want you to pen all those things down in your journal, in your notes, or share me in the comment section below as well. In our workshops, in our class workshops as well, we also teach our students and our coaches how to create a compelling future. In fact, in our NLP class, what we call modeling, we teach our coaches how to actually model after patterns of excellence. We also, in our mastering coaching class, we help coaches to shape for their clients a compelling vision. Why do you think people engage coaches today? And why more and more people want coaches? Because people don't want to be told what to do. People want to co-create the experience. Because can you tell me this, right? Imagine this. If I tell you your future is A, B, C, D, E, I'm just imposing my view of your vision for you. You're not creating yourself. No wonder people are not taking that ownership of their own vision, because they're not the creators. I want you to be a creator of your own compelling vision today. Your own compelling future today. So as a coach, as a leader, as a speaker, as a business owner, as a parent, as a person, I want you to think about what compelling vision that you want to see for yourself. Begin first with the emotions. Close your eyes, see what you feel, all the feelings that you want to feel. How are you feeling now, and how would you like to feel when those compelling visions start to come to pass? And then layer on the sounds and layer on the visuals. If you do this in this sequence, you begin to experience something what we call a state of synchronicity. A state of synchronicity. It's really exciting. I cover more in this in our mastery level of our NLP class as well. So I hope that you can join us in one of our classes really soon, because in our classes I'll dive in, whether you want to join us in our ICF programs or in our NLP certifications or public speaking courses as well, and we have a whole range of programs for you. Or perhaps you need a coach and you want to engage a life coach. So you say, hey Jedi, can you be my coach? Can you coach me to help me to really create a compelling future? I remember one time I had a client who came to me all halfway around the world and said, Jedi, I really need your help, because I need to find someone who doesn't tell me what to do. I want someone to create something with me. So I was that accountability partner. I was that co-creator. I was that partner, helping them create a compelling future for themselves. And I teach them these same techniques. Begin first with the emotions, layer on the auditory, and layer on the visuals. Try this in these 3 steps. Let me know how it goes for you. And if you want to find more about how you can join us in one of our classes, do remember to drop us a message at coach@coachinggeniuslives.com, or do PM us on our Facebook page, messenger us on our Facebook page, or leave us a comment below in the comment section, and I'll get in touch with you really soon. So until next time, this is Jedi here at Coaching Genius Lives. I will see you in our next video.